Well, July, what a month it was, eh? With 3 train disasters and 1 plane disaster, when fast-moving objects met the ground or hard objects such as platforms with great force. We had, in addition, particularly in the train events, but also when the plane in California crashed, we also had fire as a result of these impacts. So July, extraordinary month, when we had the water stem of the year, Gwei, fading in significance, and the branch, the snake, starting to rise in significance. So all earth months, such as the sheep, the ox, the dragon, and the dog, are transition months, transitioning from one season to another. And July was the transition from fire to the month of the metal monkey. The metal monkey, that is the August energy. So when we have the stem and the branch matching, as we do this month, we have yang metal sitting over the monkey, which has as its primary energy or its core energy, it has yang metal embedded in it. So metal sitting over metal. So we can imagine what that's going to be. The monkey is a travel sign. The snake is a travel sign. The snake and the monkey come together to form water, but there are no water stems of significance, as the water in the year has now faded and is less available. So we have metal meeting the metal in the snake, forming a strong metal bond with the potential to transform into water. So we need to watch out for water-related events in the month of the monkey. As it is also, as I said previously, a travel sign, it is also a month where a great deal of movement is present. It's very strong metal. The impact of metal. Metal governs the emotional states of worry and fear, and it is also commands wisdom. So if you find yourself being flooded or overwhelmed with fear and anxiety or with worry, then see how you can actually use your wisdom to transform the situation. We all have inner wisdom, we all have inner wealth, and when we can reach into that space, we can transform these energies. We don't have to stay stuck in emotional states that don't serve us. Usually we stay stuck because we ruminate, and overuse of the mind is very disruptive. It disrupts the heart, it disrupts our stability. So if you find your thoughts turning to these emotional states, how about phoning a friend, speaking to people who have greater wisdom than you, so that you can actually tap into something beyond yourself. Don't be a stranger to yourself, and don't be a stranger to your friends. As metal governs the mouth and thoughts and thinking or wisdom, and also yang metal is the surgeon's knife, but also the dentist's bits and pieces, drills, etc. So it could be that dental health or dental procedures might govern the month of metal, or may become prominent rather in the month of metal. It is also a time when some people may choose to have minor surgical procedures. I do trust that you don't come under the surgeon's knife in this month. Metal also governs gossip. So if you find yourself speaking of others, and particularly speaking thoughtlessly about others, please stop yourself. It is really damaging to ourselves as human beings, and if we believe in karma, then it is very damaging for our karma. All of us have the right to be treated with respect, and we should extend to others what it is that we expect of others. So if you like being the brunt of gossip, then continue with what you're doing. But if, like most of us, you experience other people gossiping about you as being hurtful, then, as my mother-in-law used to say, turn your tongue 7 times in your mouth before you speak. In addition, if you're looking for actions that might counter gossip or thoughtless speaking, then how about paying it forward? How about doing something thoughtful, wise, and compassionate for another being? Not just the people with whom you are intimate, but with others outside of your severe or even sphere of influence. So pay it forward, be thoughtful, be compassionate. And those Australians who are thinking about the forthcoming election, let us watch as, in essence, our politicians just gossip and make a lot of loud noise with little meaning. I think there's a Shakespearean quote about speaking a lot and signifying little. So let everything that escapes your lips be compassionate, thoughtful, and helpful. Have a good month, and let's talk again in the month of the rooster.